sports entertainment radio station. Stream Hamilton's news talk leader online at 900CHML.com.
12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8...
Just described my life perfectly.
Wow.
Yeehaw!
What an intro.
Gotta love that. Sunday Brunch continues. Jamie and Tracy and Mungo Gerry and Sue Savage are... we've never done this before, Sue. We've never brought a listener of our program... Well, we know you're our only listener. We've never brought our listener onto the program before to join us and see how this crazy stuff is done. So we're really happy you're here.
I feel quite honored.
Good. Well, that's too bad. We've got to find other ways to honor you because you're doing great work in the community.
And thank you for the cookies that you baked us.
Yes. Yeah, really, I know. That's what I kind of half expected would happen close to 11 o'clock, but it hasn't. It's time now for our new segment, which is called What's on Tracy's Mind. Over to you, Tracy.
Yes, what's on Tracy's mind? Well, you know what? I'm feeling a little festive today, but before I get into my rant or what I want to talk about, I want to dedicate this segment to a dear friend who passed away this week. Judy Cassette, and I know we quickly talked about this. I'm getting a little emotional right now, but I just want to say she was a strong woman. We love her, and she's going to be dearly missed in our community. So when I was going through, what am I going to talk about this week? Well, when I read this study, I could hear her laughing.
Judy was, I'm just going to stop you there for a second, because Judy Cassette was so well known in our community and was so well loved by people in this community. Anybody that lady touched was just loved her. She was full of life. She was a wonderful person. She helped a lot of people, and that is just very, very sad news that she's gone. Tracy.
Yeah, and
I know she was a friend of yours.
As
so
Danielle
very sorry about that.
said, she was our real estate mama.
Yeah, is that right, Doc?
I hadn't heard the news about Judy until 2 minutes ago when we were just talking about what was coming on the next segment, and my immediate reaction was so sad because she helped me purchase my very first home after I graduated from university, and just gave me tons of advice, knowing I'd never done this before and had the fears of the finances and what to get and where to upgrade, and she gave me so much wonderful advice, and then she turned around and helped me sell it a couple of years later and purchase the next one.
She was great. So Judy,
wonderful.
This is for you. A brand new study is out, and it says a glass of wine is equivalent to an hour at the gym. And according to this study, I should be Miss Fitness of the universe. Okay?
I love studies like this.
Yes. So this study was taking place in the University of Alberta, and they said they have found health benefits, and a compound found in red wine are similar to those that we would get from exercise.
Excellent. So
I see red. I'm dreaming of a red Christmas.
Now, of course, that study was commissioned and funded by the Wine Council of the Universe, correct?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
yeah. Did you fund that study? Come on.
Yeah, I had to go to the University of Alberta to get it looked at. But I thought really interesting that they found this compound that they said it's equivalent to being at the gym for an hour. Now, they don't say, it says a glass, but again, Danielle, you said 4 ounce, but I don't know. That's just like, that's sipping. That's tasting the wine. Yes.
Jim Beam, my buddy.
Yes, so I thought, when I read this, I was cheering Judy because she would have enjoyed that. We always loved a glass of wine. Now, secondly, I came across something else. It's a new thing, adult coloring books. They say that according to psychologists, coloring is the best alternative to a meditation. Coloring allows you to unlock your creative potential. Perhaps more important, it helps you relieve tension and anxiety, and it also unlocks memories of your childhood. And then I thought, are you kidding me? This is going to drive me nuts because as soon as I, as a child, would go outside the line, I would have to start all over.
Oh, really? So it drove your anxiety up?
Yes. And you've heard this, right?
I see it. I see it happen at the long-term
Do you?
care.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We have several residents that are
Enjoy that.
maybe just, it quite keeps them calm.
Mm-hmm.
And they love colouring, and they actually are exceptionally good at it.
Doctor?
Nice.
Doctor?
I guess it would be wonderful. I'm just kind of laughing at the thought. But
I
guess I can see it being therapeutic. People paint, and there's painting classes and art classes and pottery classes for that kind of purpose. And
but it wouldn't work for me. So that's why I brought it up. I'm like,
Well, when you said adult coloring books, my head went in a whole other
no.
different direction.
See,
I was thinking,
okay. Here's the
you
picture.
too, right, Jerry? Like,
No,
I was
no.
thinking, what do those pictures look
Here's
like?
the picture.
Oh.
They're like
Yeah.
those black and
Oh, they're
white
tan.
designs, and
All right, just saying.
yeah. So I mean, that's great. That's very positive. You're looking for a last minute gift idea for someone. Adult coloring books.
Right.
And lastly, I posted. Yeah, there you go. I posted on our Facebook page at CHML Sunday Brunch something else, that there is now wine to match your kid's mood. There's science that goes behind deciding which wine goes with your children. So there's pairing with food now. There's pairing with wine with your children's attitude. Everything from school age to when all the kids are acting up in one day. What actually goes really well with that? My favorite is a Merlot with a child terror that you have.
All right.
So it's on our Facebook page. I have a list here, Danielle and Sue, if you'd like a copy of it. But we are now pairing, the data is out. The studies show that there's certain wines that will help with different parenting situations and child behavior.
Isn't that interesting?
yeah.
Yes.
Could I just add to that?
Please.
Message to my family, please do not get me a colouring book, but a good bottle of white wine will
there you
suffice.
go.
Okay, so
See?
she enjoys let's see, with white wine, I can't go that fast, but it just gets you through the holidays, and cheers to
With our
that.
5 children, we might need a lot of different wines.
I was going to
Yes.
say, a wine to go with each child's wine.
Yes, so there you go. One more, a Cab Sav or Chardonnay. A Chardonnay goes great with a middle schooler's attitude.
I love it.
Yes, so from newborns to a
about the
Sauvignon
3-year-old?
Blanc is when you feel like the walls are caving in on you.
I can see I'm going to be busy at the liquor store today,
I-
picking out various wines for the various moods our 5 or 6
Yes.
kids have, right?
I'm going to set up a booth at the liquor store, and when the kids come in
Excellent.
and they're screaming,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? Here, have some Sav,
Yeah. This wine
Merlot
will
for
match
that one.
Their attitude
Yeah.
perfectly. I love it. Excellent.
Yes,
There you
yes. So
go. All right.
that's pretty much what's going on in my head today.
That's what's on Tracy's mind. We've reached the point in the program that we look forward to each and every week with bated breath.